Enough with this multiverse shenanigan.
I didn't realize I could get a head shredder like that.
We have to meet our favorite character. Excuse me. Hello, Wendy.
I'm back!
Oh god.
And I'm better than ever. Got a knack for making things better. Face the facts. 'Cause your opinion don't matter. This maniac gonna step on new levels. It's time, get in line, 'cause there's gonna be some changes, kicking ass, taking names. Can't remember the lyrics past this point. And I'm burning down the dead wood, burning downtown. 'Cause it's going my way, so get your ass in line.
You done?
I'm tough. Yes. Oh, fuck, didn't rise. Sun-kissed. Go on, Edgy Poo. Show me anything and I'll tell you all about it. Very well. What do you think about this? It's nothing special. Somehow I figured she'd say as much.
Thanks, Wendy. Really cool.
Why aren't you at... We don't talk about what just happened. Weren't you a security guard down at one of the Gatewater hotels last time we met? I go where I'm needed. And I'm needed in your bedroom.
Stop.
No.
Men. Penis. Cock. I'm very
He's
good
like
at
trying
what
to
I
mentally
do.
project that onto her. So he's like,
Like
leave
the
me
youth of
alone.
today. Homosexual. I get called in all the time to fill in when there aren't enough hands. It's too easy. It's too easy. That one was too easy. Come on. You get that's handing me and you went on a gold platter. That's not fair. But enough about me, Edgy Poo. I'm thoroughly dejected right now. I finally get a chance to see you again, and here you are, talking with two young girls.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Oh no.
You seem to attract all sorts of interesting people, Mr. Edgeworth.
Death! Okay, please. I'm begging you, by all means, do not provoke her any further.
I can't help it. Aren't you forgetting about something, Mr. Edgeworth? This person could be the witness.
Honestly, I hope she isn't. But I don't think fate is going to be so kind today.
Fate might fuck with me a little bit.
I saw what happened!
Shit.
I even saw the exact moment it happened. How's that?
So it's... Oh. So it's true! She is the witness!
God has punished me for my hubris and my work is never complete. Yeah, it was a little while ago. I saw it happen right in front of me. The moment of the murder! You mean to say that you witnessed someone being killed right before your eyes?
Sounds like a pretty important piece of testimony to me.
All you said was...
That fucking side-eye.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I came to this stadium to take a short break. As I was resting, I happened to glance over and saw two men facing each other in the area. Suddenly, there was a loud gunshot, and the person who was shot fell to the ground. It was a very terrifying experience, let me tell ya. Let me talk to ya, yeah?
Looks like we hit the jackpot, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, I can't afford to ignore what she has to say. Unfortunately. Oh, look, my hip flask.
Bub.
What is that? What's that? Unfortunately, you tacked onto the end supposed to mean, Edgy Poo.
Well, anyway, let's see what we can find out from this little old lady.
Die 1,000 deaths.
Do we finally find out how old she is? No!
Nope. No,
I have
never.
existed since time immaterial.
They'll never reveal their secrets.
You mean you took a break from being the Pink Badger? You may not think it, but it's hard work keeping kids' dreams alive. The smell of sweat. You smell of sweat. Your hip cracks with pain. You even begin to dream about work.
That's the kind of story that would scar a child for life, you know.
That's why I chose to come to take my break here, whippersnapper. I don't plan on playing the part of the dead badger in front of a bunch of kids.
I'm getting really...
So what did you see while you, the Pink Badger, were resting? Oh yes, that, well... Hold it! You saw two men. Can you describe them to me, for me? They looked like your average Joes, completely uninteresting and not worth fawning over. I'm telling you, they were so boring that they didn't even remember. I didn't really remember much beyond that. It's so boring. So boring. So boring. What? Huh? But did they have any special features? Any DVD commentary? Anything you can recall that would... I wasn't done with that.
I thought you were doing a bit.
I can insert bits and sentences. Anything that you could recall that would make them that'd be very helpful. Oh my, don't tell me you're jealous of those two men.
Hey, she's right! You do seem pretty worked up over them, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh my god. Two men together. What were they doing? Kissing?
You've been downgraded from not my assistant to actively my enemy. I'm not worked up over anyone, and I'm not jealous. It's alright, Edgy Poo. Those two were just foals compared to a stallion like you. Well, I appreciate the compliment on my dick size. No! I thought so little of them, I lost interest the instant I laid eyes on them. Hold it! You're claiming to have seen the exact moment in which the murder took place. Absolutely! That gun made a terrible racket when it was fired.
You didn't try to go help the person that got shot?
I'm only one person, you smart alecky brat! What could I have done? I am an ancient one! But I took off as soon as I could to find someone who could help.
2 men, 1 bullet.
2 men, 1 bullet. DL6. It's all consistent with what we found out from the body. Sadly, there weren't exactly a lot of new information to go on in your testimony. Well, if I saw the guy again, I'm sure I could identify him for you. I mean, how do you expect me to remember anything without something to jog my memory?
Self-centered, aren't we?
Well, it was somewhat useful. Her testimony also presents us with a new problem.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Yes?
So about this new problem,
What's with that giant grin on your face?
do you want me to show you something really nice?
No, thank you.
Don't be so mean, I swear it's something you're going to like.
What's that gadget you're holding?
What you see before you is the secret weapon of a great thief.
That's a Motorola Razor.
Oh, it's more than that.
Razor 2?
Oh, you're thinking too small. Think bigger.
Oh, it's a BlackBerry. Should have known it would be worthless.
Aw, don't be like that. What do you think now?
What is it doing? It's projecting something into the air.
I'm going to input the necessary information to run the simulation now.
She stole from the courtrooms! Hologram projector! Kill her!
Once I'm done, I'll increase the size of the projection to the maximum size. Dark skies of evening, when no other bird dares take wing, one alone remains all-seeing. Now witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood!
Oh, the music.
Welcome to the Matrix.
Yo, synth chord.
I'm cutting you off from all Kamen Rider broadcasts.
It's even got red and blue thing.
What is this?
This is a recreation of the murder based on the info I input into Little Thief.
Little thief. I dare say, I think you're taking the Robin Hood thing a little bit too far.
Little Thief is actually meant to be a simulator for me to plan my thefts. But I suppose if I use it like this...
You're just admitting you're just dumping out all your secrets.
It's not like they're
Has
gonna
anyone
catch
ever
her.
told you you're a terrible criminal?
Yes, multiple times actually, but they're not like they're gonna catch me. Let's see. Miss Oldback said that...
Old bag, can I borrow that handcuff?
Miss Oldback said that the
Oh,
two men were
kinky.
facing each other.
Not for you.
And then a gunshot rang out and the victim fell to the ground.
So with this, we can expect the crime scene as it was in the past.
See? So what do you think?
I have to say, I'm impressed by the technology thieves have access to these days.
Well, it is the
Write
super
it
secret
down.
weapon of the mighty Yatagaratsu.
Not secret anymore.
Writes down all these in notes for cops. Indeed.
Oh, but if there isn't enough information, or if something is out of place, the recreation could come out a little strange.
In other words, I could use this to authenticate the validity of the witness's testimony.
You got it! You really catch on quick, Mr. Edgeworth.
I love the synth chord so much.
Right now, the simulation is a recreation of that witness's testimony. So for now, I should re-examine everything. And if I find anything illogical or strange, then I can ask for clarification.
Feel free to examine anything in this simulation the way you always do. You can even present evidence where you find a contradiction. And if you find something, I got a little thief with me, so you just let me know, okay? Do. Oh, thank God. Thank God! With my old mic, everything was just stuttery, but now I can actually move.
Your mic changed that?
Yeah. Cause, I had to insert it in 2 places for my old mic.
Oh, so it made the computer itself run slower because it was trying to work it in two ports at once. Okay.
According to the testimony, the victim fell to the ground around here.
That's right. But...
But if that's the case, then we already found our first contradiction.
Huh? What? Where?
If this is the real seat of the crime, there's something missing that should be here. This is the contradiction.
Eh? Is something wrong with my recreation?
If this is the real seat of the crime, something specific should be here. If you think back, how did we deduce that the other crime scene was not the real one?
Oh, I get what's missing now. There's no blood on the ground here either, right? Unless the killer wiped it really good.
Right. The fact that there is no blood here casts doubt on the witness's testimony.
I'm not the only one that can snap their fingers.
Angie Pooh! How can you doubt me like that? Are you calling me a liar?
Damn, old bag. You went to Edgewood voice real quick.
I know what I saw! I saw the victim get shot down!
You know, I don't think she's lying, Mr. Edgeworth.
Ah, fucking hate Double Strike. To be honest, I can't think of a reason why she would lie to me. She is horny for you! In that case, maybe there's another explanation for the distinct lack of blood. Oh boy, it heralds the end. I'm just gonna beat traffic. They're doing Eldrazi shit. It is not possible that the victim was wearing... Is it not possible that the victim was wearing a costume?
So you really think that Mr. Deacon was one of the kidnappers?
I think we can reasonably assume that there is a very good chance he was. And if he was shot while he was inside one of the stolen costumes...
Then Mr. Deacon's blood would be inside the costume instead of on the ground.
Precisely. Now if only we could prove the victim was wearing a costume. Oh wait.
You think it'd be pretty
Pulls that costume from nowhere.
You think it'd be pretty easy if we could find some footprints. But the problem is finding them, since there doesn't seem to be any around.
Footprints, huh? I wonder how we could go about finding some of those.
Oh, Emma! Give me your stuff.
Oh, science!
Give me your cocaine.
Emma, about that method you were talking about for finding footprints.
Finally, my expert knowledge in forensics is needed.
Yes, well, can you detect it even and trace even partial footprints?
Leave it to me, my cutting-edge detecting tip to find
That's
anything!
not cocaine!
It's better. It's gasoline.
Very well.
I
Can you
made him
please
drink
analyze the
gasoline.
footprints in the area?
I thought it would make him go faster.
No, you need to snort it, not drink it.
Gasoline?
No, you huff gas.
That's straight up
No, you
liquid.
huff gasoline.
Oh, okay, wait, stand back now. When the power of science at work.
Look at her go.
Some
I don't see anything.
right here. These special glasses on, Mr. Edgeworth.
Ah! Pink! This reminds me of the pink badger, I hate it!
These footprints here were definitely left by a badger costume.
Judging by the way the prints are laid, those seem to be the newest.
Then we can conclude that the victim was definitely wearing a costume at the time.
Okay, in that case, I'll update Little Thief simulation parameters. I can't wait to see what we find out from this new info. Yes! Yay, a dead badger. Wait a minute.
So the victim was wearing a costume when he died.
And with that, we should be one step closer to the truth, right?
I'm one step closer to the edge and I'm about to break. State of recreation has changed in accordance with the new information. We may be closer, but now something else has caught my attention. What do you want? Your testimony, naturally. I'd like to hear it one more time, if you please.
If it's the same testimony, I'm just gonna skip it. Yep, it's the same.
I came to say take a
It's
short
the
break.
same. You don't need to read it. So, does this mean that Miss Oldback's testimony has a contradiction in it?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Nick, you're dying.
What?
Yes, I believe our best course of action is to compare it with your recreation.
You lied to me.
Or maybe
See?
you were for a second.
See? I just knew Little Thief would be a help. Now let's see if we can pull more info from Miss Oldback to put into the recreation.
For that, we must find the contradiction in our testimony. Overlord of the Boiler Builders. Oh. Oh, that's mean. I like that.
Objection!
That's kind of gay.
Et toi?
Two men having sex. Two men having sex. How do you know the gender of the two people involved? Seeing how the victim was wearing a costume at the time. Ah! Furthermore, I have another matter I would like to inquire about. I'd very much like to know why you failed to mention the costume in your testimony. Ah! Making it doubt he really witnessed the murder at all. But I'm telling you, I really did see it! I saw it with my very own eyes! From a seat in the second tier. The second tier?
Hey, didn't you say you saw it right in front of you earlier?
That was, I was using the phrase in the metaphorical sense. I see our witness still has a screw loose, in the metaphorical sense.
Damn.
Haha.
I know what you thought. I have seen aeons eternal. How very dare you!
No.
The cushy seats in the second tier are reserved for hotshot VIPs.
Oh, like Matt Ungard? Who's currently in fucking jail?
Which is exactly why I go there now and again to take a nap.
I can see how you could have gotten a good look from there. It's so high up.
Were you able to see even the victim's costume from way up there? Oh, I know I saw two people. But I couldn't really see what they looked like because they were in the stage's shadow. My eyesight isn't what it used to be, dear.
That's like a fucking feral dog.
Edgeworth, what is she saying?
Like if I walked up towards it to the fence, I'd run away. Try to bite me through the fence post.
Let's return to our investigation, shall we, Kay? Shall we, Kay?
Why oh, are you a car?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he screeched to a stop. You got it! Do. Man, I can't believe we missed a Gavin Ayres concert.
This is the second time this has happened. Poor Gavin.
No wonder he broke out the fucking band.
I can't take this anymore.
It's all because I was falsely accused of murder. I did nothing wrong. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It looks like they broke the stage down. I'm an innocent man.
I guess this means they're done for the day.
It's all Lemon Roth's fault. Or maybe it's because the different show is scheduled to start its run tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Not to make a mistake and play some ranked. Ah!
But
If that woman's testimony is to be believed, which it isn't, the murder occurred before the stage was broken down.
do you want me to input that bit of info into Little Thief?
Yes, if you would please.
Okay.
Why is Saddam Hussein shooting at Teletubbies?
What? He's clipping into the back rooms!
He's got a no clip out of the world.
Why I use no clip to kill my
Yahoo!
opponent?
Yahoo! 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 It's not an Amonkhet back. What is that? There is clearly...
Hold on. Okay.
Holding on.
Hold on a bit more. Okay.
Holding on!
A contradiction here!
Please stop stealing my lines.
Oh, come on! It wasn't that hard to see it coming, even for a layman like me.
I suppose. In any case, it's not possible for the killer to have stood here in that way.
Yeah, no one can no clip in real life.
Watch me, bitch.
What?
Because there was a very real stage set up in this very spot at the time.
Who is this person no clipping in my stage?
Some dog shit band.
As the fuck are you doing?
Yeah! Sorry.
Get out of the floor!
Oh
Yeesh.
my god, why did you exile so much land? Oh, I'm terrified.
Yeesh. I told you I got it. Do you feel the need to explain everything? Do you always need to feel like the smartest man in the room?
Who told you my MO?
Pff.
Yes, well, in any case, we still need to resolve this unusual situation.
Isn't it obvious? The killer was on top of the stage, naturally. Right, Miss Oldbag?
Oh no, what have you done? Oh, that's Stasis Oracle! I'm in danger. Okay, that's just a you win the game button. Yes, I remember now. The killer was standing on top of the stage.
See? Now let me update the info in the simulation. Will you live by the gun or die by the stupid?
Will you die by the sword?
Well, what we have here? A bunch of hooligans running amok, I see.
He's back.
The top's back.
Cup 1, Cup 2.
Agent Lang, how nice of you to join us. Oh, who's he?
Well, I can't... Ruby Tyrant is online. Well, I can't have you going around messing up my crime scenes.
We aren't doing anything. We're just
Hey,
running a
Lang.
simulation,
We
dude.
discovered the real scene of the murder is here, the stadium.
I see. Thanks.
For what?
For doing my job for me.
I'm just trying to show you my appreciation for all the time you saved me.
Yep.
Who knew that such a strange little toy could recreate a crime scene like that?
Wasn't he the one that didn't want Interpol? Or just wanted it to be Interpol and not Edgeworth involved?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I want Edgeworth to back the fuck up.
Well, technically he has that right, since Edgeworth's just a prosecutor. What's he doing here? Oh, right, he's investigating a kidnapping, right?
Yeah, that too. We still need to address that.
Little Thief is not a toy! Cup 1, Cup 2.
Sir!
Please stop calling me that.
One's just really into it and one hates it.
And there you have it. You see? Big boys like me don't need silly toys, little girl. Now this is a recreation.
The rats are following. So what? Do you intend to assert that Officer Meekins is the killer?
Of course. Even knowing that the crime took place here doesn't let him off the hook.
This is the real scene. Oh,
Damn, I've never
Bitch.
really heard this remix before.
This is the real scene of the crime.
So good.
I said it first, whore.
Officer Meekins lay in wait for the victim on top of the stage. And when the victim finally showed, he shot him from on high. That's the truth your little recreation showed. Yeah, the remakes version of songs is so good.
Yeah. Oh, the Presto one
How
is so
far
good.
will
I
you
still
go
think
to
about the
accuse Officer
Eurobeat.
Meekins of the crime.
He's the most likely suspect we got, especially given the situation with his gun. Well, even if he is the killer, at least my recreation was on the mark.
Also, inconsistency. Why is that stage up?
'Cause the stage is up.
The stage was torn down for they could build up for something new.
No, it's the same stage. You see?
They just pull it out of their ass?
No, it was right there. In the boxes and shit. The roadies didn't take it away.
So they pulled it out of their ass.
Right. Neo gets it.
You see? Thank you for understanding my little crow girl. I was about to say cowgirl.
Cowgirl.
I'm not some
Yo.
common crow. I'm the Yatagaratsu, the Raven of Legend.
Unfortunately, your conclusion has yet to be tested, so let's see how well it holds up.
God, he's so hot though.
Oh, I got a funny little guy. Let's go back to the concert footage.
Nah! Wait, we can't. It doesn't even exist yet.
Let's go to the concert happening now live.
Guys, mute this before me.
Oh my god. I
No,
can't
no.
see the
No,
end
it's
of the
the Clavier.
horizon.
Clavier! I don't want to be here anymore, I'm going back! So you agree with how our recreation turned out?
Like I said, I'm grateful that you were able to save me some time.
Alright, but we still don't know why you chose to wait on top of the stage.
Who cares? Maybe you wanted to become the Blue Badger. Who's to say you didn't see the stage and decided to put on the Badger stage show of his own?
What you've just said is the single stupidest thing I've ever heard. I award you no points and may God have mercy on your soul. Or maybe there's a completely different reason.
What does it matter? It still doesn't change the fact that Officer Meekins stood up on that stage and shot the victim on the ground below. This is where you're wrong.
Terribly sorry.
That's not my name, dumb fuck.
I'm terribly sorry, Agent Bitch. He hurt himself in his confusion. I shouldn't have to warn you. I should have warned you that our recreation is incomplete. Uh-oh, idiot. Yeah, that's who updated the goddamn motherfucking fucking autopsy report. You cut in quite unexpectedly after all.
What's that supposed to mean?
It said the victim was shot from the killer from up above, correct? Hate to break it to you, but that's not possible.
Huh? Why not?
Recall Mr. Deacon's body, specifically where the gunshots were located.
Actually, I didn't get that good of a look.
Oh, well then. No more of a wuss than gumshoe. You want me back, sir? Yes! The bullet entered Mr. Deacon in his abdomen region and exited his shoulder. That's much more consistent with an angled shot from beneath the victim.
Ugh! Then...
Yeah, so recreation had the victim being shot at an angle from above.
a clear contradiction! You're discounting your own conclusions?
No, this one point is the only flaw. This was the mistake parameter in your own recreation.
The killer and the victim's location.
There might be a second victim.
Hmm.
Think about this. shot from beneath upward, and someone's up on the stage.
Damn.
And there's one person out the other into the second person.
Damn. This kidnapper did not want to share his money.
Mm-mm.
Out here doing trick shots. Location of the killer and the victim were wrong.
Ah, I get it. I see what you're trying to say.
Or the victim was on stage.
Slap bass going crazy.
Well, my version's more interesting, so fuck you.
Okay.
I believe the killer and the victim were standing opposite where they initially thought. It was the victim who was on top of the stage as he was being shot by the killer.
I get to see the Blue Badger get killed 1,000,000 times.
Yeah.
This is what happened, and it would also explain the position.
Wait a minute.
Shot.
What?
Event schedule: Battle of the Magicians, Max Galactica versus Troop Gramarye.
Oh my god.
Yeah, go Troop Gramarye, yeah!
Go through Grammar. Beat his ass.
But then, what about the footprints? God, I fucking hate Max.
I would have liked him more if they didn't do the fucking love triangle subplot. Ooh, Big Top, how I despise you.
Max Galactica shows a Romeo and Juliet card.
Shut the fuck up! Get out of my circus or I'm taking your fucking fingers! Since footprints don't lie, we can assume that the killer also wore a costume.
Okay, I'll try using that data instead.
They were both in costume.
Judging by the fact that both the killer and the victim were wearing costumes,
It was the Bad Badger.
Ridiculous.
I'd say it was a killing between two kidnappers.
It was the bad Joker.
That would be the most natural conclusion. Would you agree, Agent Lang?
Well done, Mr. Prosecutor. But that alone doesn't clear Officer Meekins of the crime. I ask that you take another good look at the tire marks over there. The 3 marks are indicative of the Blue Badger mobile. That story Officer Meekins told about that shop on wheels getting stolen was just a lie. He drove the Blue Badger mobile here and committed the murder. Then he used the car to move the body to the garage in the Wild Wild West area.
Jim West, Desperado, no you don't want none of this, brother this. I can't remember the lyrics past that point. Something, 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 Wild Wild West. You've been going to the Wild West. You believe he moved the body with the car?
That's right. Hold on, I'm eating something.
You're good.
That's what?
Yeah, Wayne just eating an American burger. Your burgers are good here. That's right. It was Officer Meekins himself who pointed us to the way he did it.
The three-tiered tread marks are very telling, however. Is the Blue Badger Mobile the only thing capable of making such a pattern?
Hold it!
Oh, I'm sorry, just getting caffeine. Three tire marks. I have to agree the Blue Badger Mobile has 3 tires.
Of course, the only thing in this park that could make those marks is that roving shop.
Shut the fuck up.
Uh,
Are you forgetting that there are in fact 3 of them? Can't simply ignore the pink and the proto Magic Mobiles, Agent Lang.
Shut the fuck up! Of course, I didn't say it couldn't be either of the other 2. But I see no reason to drag them into this just to complicate things.
How about you turn your head 45 degrees?
I could ask you to do the same thing.
Sorry, Agent Bitch. But it's an impossible tale.
And why is that?
Those tire marks could not have been left by Officer Meekin's Blue Badger Mobile. What was that? Oh, baby. One look at the car would have told you so. What proves the Blue Badger Mobile is not? Take a good look at the tires. There's not a single dollop of mud on them to be found. This car come to the backstage area and left those tire tracks. The lack of mud on these tires stands out as very peculiar indeed.
Then how do you explain the tire tracks, genius? Hey, I got it. What about Miss Oldback's pink Badger-mobile?
Don't be ridiculous! I'm sleeping the entire time on the second tier seats. Indeed, I believe we can rule her out as someone related to the crime. However, there's yet one more roving store, as I recall.
Oh? You mean the Proto Badger?
Oh god, that's creepy.
Hi, I'm the Proto Badger. I want your soul.
Creepypasta Proto Badger. The
The horror remix.
Yag.
That's right. There was one more parking space inside that garage.
Trumpets go hard.
Oh Christ, are you running a Tiny Bones deck? It proves the existence of the Proto Badger Mobile. Agent Bitch, I suggest you find this Proto Badger Mobile post haste.
Yeah, remember these I made?
I can't look at
There
them
must
currently.
still be some sort of incriminating evidence in it.
Oh? Hey, Nia, it's your character.
Uh-oh.
Hey, did you hear something?
Hell. Oh boy.
Oh god.
I still don't know what voice I'm gonna give him.
Help! Help
Me.
me!
Oh, pfft.
Are you alright? Well, this is something. Looks like we found our kidnapping victim. There he is!
Oh.
Where were you all this time?
Being
Well,
kidnapped.
west with kidnappers.
I was at the beach having a lovely time. Where the fuck do you think? I was off in Botswana listening to a metal concert. Botswana does actually have a metal scene. Those guys go hard as fuck. He was in the mix the one I was held in?
Damn.
Ran away using underground. And got lost. The kidnappers.
What is it? I can't understand what you're trying to say.
The kidnappers escaped wearing costumes.
Did you see the faces of your kidnappers?
No, I didn't see their faces, but two. One was a woman.
Shit. Shit.
Stop.
Woman. Booba.
Quite an important piece of testimony. Hey, what are you guys doing? Stop standing there and get your cops on this already! I'll even let you guys have what the kid said just now. Consider it a gift.
Those are some wild glasses.
They fit perfectly in his hair. Now, are you going to get out of my crime scene, or I'm gonna have to get rough?
Again?
You're nothing but big bully. Come on, Mr. Edgewood, let's go.
Oh, no, not you. You're a very important
Oh.
witness for my case.
Oh, that's
boy.
a horrible card. I hate looking at that.
I'm not about to let you get away that easily.
Sorry, someone play one of the new Dust Bowl
Don't
cards.
count on me to
Fear of
testify,
lost
'cause I won't.
teeth.
Not for you.
Thanks, old bag. Really cool.
That's right, I won't either. You hear me, you young whippersnapper? Who's kinda hot.
Hey, calm down. There's no need for all this hostility. I just want to
Here's
take
a
a
simple
statement from
record.
each of you. I'm not going to rough either of you up. I give you my word. Come on, fair maidens. What do you say? Will you cooperate?
Fair,
Roll back no.
No.
fair maidens.
Oh no.
God damn it. Emma, please be our savior.
It's the hair, I'm telling you. It's the damn hair. It's the hair. It's the hair ears.
My, you little rascal. Grrr, you sure know your way to a woman's heart. Ain't you, mama?
Lang Zi says, the passage of time is but a fleeting moment, and the lady is young forever.
Oh my god. Pull yourself together.
I'm together. Oh, I've never been more together in my life.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of things I want to say.
Try to outdo my edgy poo with your fancy schmancy sayings. Let's get this over with. Just so we're clear, I'm only interested in giving you my statement.
Sure,
You know, just somewhere when you're off duty.
sure. Just as soon as Mr. Bitch leaves us be.
Oh boy, that's Fear the Dark.
Bye, you fucking loser.
I have a constant fear that something's always near.
Damn, I can't believe we got kicked out.
Of Dave and Buster's.
Looks like we got the boot again. Yeah, at least we found the kidnap victim. That's good.
Yeah.
My boy, my lovely boy. And somehow, fucking Lang is gonna take credit for it, though.
With Lance safe, the focus of the investigation will shift solely onto the murder.
You mean the infighting between the kidnappers?
Just gonna beat traffic. Yes, and also the identity of the remaining kidnapper.
Miles, my boy.
My boy.
My boy. Tell me it's true. Tell me that you really found my boy.
Yes, Mr. Amano. We found him earlier in the stadium. Hand me over one of those handfuls of money.
Then my little Lance is unhurt?
I'll be sure to not give it to Gumshoe. Ah, that's my friend.
wait, he said not.
Exactly. That's my Edgeworth. That's my pal.
No wonder you live in a cardboard box.
What's the Stockholm syndrome? He's not exactly a picture of perfect health, but his life is not in danger. I think they were preparing Yamrokusi. He's being questioned right now by Agent Lang, unfortunately.
Poor Lance. It must have been so horrible for him. Locked up like... Before I talk to you two, can I go? Yes, I can! Hey! Hey! Hey!
It's them!
God damn it! I was just trying to fish! Why are you here? Maya drowned me!
Oh, Phoenix! Pulls out Francisca's whip.
Pearl drowned me.
I've got. I'm not drowning. It's a ploy.
Oh yeah.
Fucking trap shot.
Listen to this gay shit. Read this gay
Oh
shit.
boy. I can already tell.
They
it's
say
gonna
that
be gay.
couples who cross this bridge together will find happiness. Also, the Gate Wonderland pamphlet says. Okay, other side of the fucking bridge.
But you think that they already be happy because they were able to come together.
Right now, over me? Perhaps you don't understand, sir. Rat. Logistics aside, I wonder who came up with this tail and wind. This bridge doesn't look old enough to be the stuff of legends.
Well, some things are better left uninvestigated, don't you think? Ignorance is bliss. Bye, right?
I
Anyway,
miss you, Phoenix.
we all do. My house.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
Want that tweak in my room?
Miles, my boy, I can't thank you enough. Snort.
There's
Why is
nothing.
he standing like that?
I'm still in shock over what happened to Oliver. But I have to say I'm relieved that Lance is alright. Oh, that's right. I mustn't forget to pass this on to Lance as soon as the police are finished with him. Oh, you ready for another cameo? Well, a name cameo?
Name cameo.
A letter.
Ah, the way Lance is being chased after by women, it reminds me of someone I know.
What?
I almost can't believe you received yet another love letter, you know. Here, take a look for yourself. Yeah, it is.
It's so true, girl.
Yeah, reading private anonymous letters.
Is this a breach of confidentiality?
Look,
Oh,
Viola.
yeah.
that's kind of
Jeez.
scary.
Like, yeah, she is scary.
Now read this out loud, Neo, in your viola voice.
Oh, what? Oh, it's been a while. I have to...
Is it Viola dead?
No.
No, she's the granddaughter of that
Of the
mafia.
Of the cadaverinis.
Yeah.
Okay. My dear Lance Amano, may I come see you again? Your beloved Viola.
It doesn't have any of the tea.
It doesn't have the tee-hee-hee.
The tee-hee-hee.
It's a very simple love letter.
Oh, hey, let me see. That's really weird. It's from a loan company, Tended Lender. Looks more like a collection bill to me.
Oh boy.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Someone didn't pay the electric bill.
Oh! Oh, that's the Emrakul mouse.
I don't get your wiggity
English.
rap.
You okay, Maz?
No.
No, I just took like 12 damage in a single turn.
What are you playing?
Magic.
Magic,
Oh,
Hello, Atlas.
jumping baby, fucking Jesus Christ on a goddamn pole.
That's certainly a word.
You know what this is? It's a prosecutor's badge. Oh, I don't like Eldrazi decks. I really don't like Eldrazi decks. I need you to block every single one of these rats.
Make sure you don't eat this ring pop. That's our wedding ring that I can afford.
that's a ring pop?
Yeah. She's just... And her name is Lauren Pops.
Lance calls her Lolly.
Oh wow.
I'm not a bad person, and I'm not one that's out to seduce you. You're not a man. Come now, won't you think? Talk.
No! You're showing that to me to lord over me with how much authority you have. Well, I will not be bullied. You should be ashamed of yourself, you evil man!
Please don't drop the Eldrazi on me. Please don't drop the Eldrazi. Put the gun down.
Savannah, slow down.
How should I repent in order for this woman to talk to me?
He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not.
Oh, what the fuck
the
is
12th
that?
one. No, you can't give up, Lauren. Just one more try. She's adorable.
Yeah, she seems pretty cute.
There's a place in hell for whoever designed the Eldrazi cards. Excuse me, but I can't help but feel a bit sorry for all the flowers you've gone through.
I suppose if they were me, then.
You said you were Lance's girlfriend when we first met, correct?
Yes, I am, but it's not like we both think of each other as lovers. But he did give me this ring, so I guess we're not just friends either. I mean, because this isn't just an ordinary ring. It tastes so sweet when you lick it. It's so wonderful.
Cease immediately. You
Baby.
can tell me that he gave you that lollipop ring.
So which is it? Have you guys not decided if you're going out, or is it just one-sided? Well, considering the fact that Lance got let up from Viola.
Shouldn't the parties involved naturally just go?
My father used to work for Mr. Amano. And so Lance and I grew up together. I said it out loud. Why did I pretend I got hair?
When you twirling around your
Imaginary hair, yeah.
Andrew just looks into the camera.
Hamura.
Bruh. I don't see how that's anything to be embarrassed about.
I mean, I don't say I love my boyfriend, but shut up.
The implied
We just
implication
kind of
is
know, I think.
there's an implied implication of very much implied things. Unnecessary feelings. So your father was an employee of the Amano group. What did he do?
I heard his job was to fly around the world. On Pegasus. That better be a name of an airplane or something.
I imagine it is. Or like a jet.
No, he literally flew on a Pegasus.
Pegasus? Oh no, you're going to play Toon World, aren't you?
Yep, airplane.
Oh, Pegasus was the name of the airplane. The airplane belonged to the company. You had me there for a second. But now, it's all changed. My father, he isn't around anymore. Oh, I see. About 10 years ago, he rode in Pegasus off to somewhere and never returned. Didn't you flew off somewhere for a year and never came back?
Yeah, you're right. I pronounced yourself dead.
And then you have Phoenix deal with the fallout from that bullshit.
Yeah. Thinking you died.
I'm so glad that Phoenix was pissed when he came back.
I mean, yeah, it's understandable.
A lot of people jumped the gun and said, "Oh, he should forgive him." I'm like, no.
Yeah, like they both were kind of in the wrong a bit. And obviously, Phoenix was
Well, in
already
that case,
dealing
I
with a
choose
lot
death
of shit
again.
with
Fuck
the
y'all.
kidnapping.
Well, pff,
I've done nothing wrong ever in my life. Riding Pegasus to whereabouts unknown. The stuff legends are made of.
it's been so long. Last
Since
I see him,
last
shut
I see him-
up! I said it first! Shut up!
Man behind the slaughter.
Slaughter.
One brain
Since
cell.
you've been
Been
gone.
gone. I've been singing this stupid song so I could ponder the sanity of your mother.
That song is so irrelevant now.
No, it's not. It still slaps.
No, it's absolutely going to be in the second FNAF movie.
You bet they'll do it.
In fact, I am a firm believer they're going to make the plot of the second FNAF movie fit the song.
Oh boy, if they do, that'd be nuts.
There is an unaccounted for mother in that movie plot.
Mm.
It's been so long. I don't think I recognize him if we were to ever meet again. I'm so sorry, Lauren. But I won't give up into sadness. I have to live. Yes! Lauren, live! Lollipop, lollipop, oh,
Edward's proof is death.
skill issue. Maria?
About this incident.
Incident? But isn't the kidnapping already over and dealt with? I've been here the whole time, so I'm afraid I don't know much about any other incident.
How did you come to know that Lance had been kidnapped?
Oh, that's because of my women's intuition. You shouldn't use that. That's kind of a double-edged sword.
My brain is just immediately going to the fucking Half-Life AI. Gordon! Breast, boobs, titties, boobs, huge fuck. You based everything on that.
I know everything when it comes to my Lance. It's really strange. It really must be destiny.
Oh god, what raid are they bringing back this time?
She started fantasizing again. So, what are you going to do now, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm going to Disneyland. Wait, I'm already here, fuck.
That...
And I just spilled soda all over my pants.
Oh no.
The things I do for soda, ah, god, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold, ah!
Ah.
We've already established there's a good chance that the killer is the other kidnapper. It's my duty to figure out who this other person is. I believe there's one location that might hold a clue or two. The obvious location is the kidnapper's hideout.
But we're still not allowed in, remember?
Does it look like I give a fuck?
I mean,
Right.
you don't want to get arrested.
Agent Hoare and his men should be done with this area. One moment, I'm carefully pouring. So we don't have a repeat performance.
Calculated pouring.
Half orange soda. And we get the Pepsi. Yes, we're making food crimes.
I'm pretty sure there's a Pepsi orange somewhere. Oh wait, yeah there is. Imagine Theater.
In that case, there's no harm in asking that officer over there to let us in. You will let us in!
Hey, Oscar. Oh.
What do you have to report?
Sir, nothing unusual or out of the ordinary, sir.
Where have I heard such redundancy before? Is it possible for you to let us take a look around inside?
Sir! Roger, sir! Thanks, Oscar.
That was surprisingly hassle-free.
Thank God.
Are you certain? Didn't Agent Lang order you not to allow me in?
Sir! That's true, sir. but Detective Gumshoe asked me personally to let you in, sir. I couldn't refuse a request from him. Wow, looks like Detective Gumshoe has a following.
Actual partner.
Furthermore, I was asked to give the...
Big Dick Gumshoe in the house.
Furthermore, I was asked to give this document to you, sir.
What is this? Man in this picture. Isn't this Oliver Deacon?
Read the fucking...
Updated autopsy report!
Read the fucking, like... Read the fucking word. Penn E. Dent Prison. No, penitentiary.
Oh, wait, no. Whoa. I'm looking at this, like... Escape?
But the name here says Colin Devore.
Devore.
Devore. Vive l'Italia!
That's the same name as on the back of the pendant. Oh my god, it's a false name! He was an escaped prisoner! It appears that Colin Devore was his real name. What is this? He was convicted in a case 10 years ago and sent to prison. Why is every case in this series 10 years ago?
I mean,
What? Then what was
More
he
flashing
doing
back
here?
than a Saw film.
the professor case.
DL6.
DL6. That was 17 years ago.
Close enough for government work.
The Dark Age of the Law.
The Dark Age of the Law. That was 7 years ago.
Isn't it happening right now?
No.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Apparently he broke out of jail and
Almost.
vanished.
No, it's not
No,
happening.
it happened.
It's not happening right now. It happened after Miles Edgeworth 2.
So that's
Must
when
have
Phoenix
become
gets
Oliver Deacon to
disbarred.
cover up the
Yeah.
fact that he was an escaped felon.
I mean, we literally just saw Phoenix in a boat with his badge.
Yeah, true. I just didn't know when.
I don't acknowledge that.
The Bridge of
He literally
Love.
waved to him and said hi.
And then he drowned himself. And then Maya pulled him back.
Now I'm not sure what's going on.
Hey! Now I'm not sure what's going on anymore.
I'm not sure what's going on either. Fuck you. I miss my dick.
What?
What?
I miss Dick Gumshoe.
You'll get gumshoe soon.
Cock and ball torture CBT. What was I doing? Is there some sort of link between the victim's past and this current case? These police documents are rather detailed.
Okay.
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 Sorry, I have a violent reaction to toxic decks.
I get it.
I should take the time to give them a thorough read eventually. Well, thankfully, we could say fuck you. And we can play a buzzsaw. It's fine, let's focus on one thing at a time, starting with the kidnapper's hideout.
Yeah, I agree. We should investigate first, think later.
More than thinking things through, I think you should try remembering things first. Now then, could you please unlock the door, officer?
It was locked up until a little while ago, but since then, the door has been wide open, sir.
I'm not sure I follow what it is you're saying. Care to explain in a little bit more detail?
Sir, the door was locked down tight when they went to check out the room. So they got about 10 officers to help out and break the door down, sir. Cup 1, Cup 2, Cup 3, Cup 4, Cup 5, hit it again! Cup 6, hit it again!
Battering ram!
I see.
Hit it again! Hit it! Hit it, hit it, hit it!
You know, furry boy, you're not getting anything done in a timely manner.
Don't care, I'll arrest everyone I see.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I guess that means I get Agent Lang's leftovers. Well, let's see what we find.
What a dirty wolf, leaving leftovers like that.
So this is what the kidnappers planned their foul deed.
Why, you were tied up for a while in the room next door.
Oh, you're afraid of my rat. Oh my god, you tapped the rat. You're afraid of the rat. I'm afraid of that! Okay, please. Must you bring that up again? Oh, that's a 6-6 with trample.
Good luck with that.
Oh boy. Oh, I had a plan, but they gave up. Now then, down to business. There still might be some clues left in this room. Paranormal analyst. Okay, it's a blue card. Let's try to find out what we can of the other kidnapper's identity.
Do.
This door is thoroughly broken thanks to the police who decided to force it open. The beam.
That door,
Get me.
that doorknob handle thingy looking pretty beat up. We got a lot of cases, so I'll get you eventually.
I suppose that's what happens when 10 officers break their way in with brute force.
Hey, that's odd. The lock on this is completely fine. Look, not a single dent.
But how is it possible after what the officer told us?
Yeah, if the lock had been in use when the door was busted down, then the lock itself should be completely wrecked.
So the lock on the door leading to the outside is undamaged. How can that be?
Looks like a sword. A broken sword. That looked like the same sword Edward got bonked with.
Kind of looks a little
Strange.
small.
Why would it be broken like that?
I mean, it's a prop sword.
Swords
I
don't
mean, it
usually
looks
break
more
on
like
their
a
own.
dagger with how small it is.
That's true.
Alright then, let's think about it in this way. Maybe it broke when someone was trying to use it for or on something. Like my head.
Hmm.
Hypotheticals aren't going to get us anywhere. Perhaps we should think more on this later. What is that noise? This must be where they dispose of old and worn out costumes.
That's so sad. Hey, look at the Bad Badger's costume. Badger with a gun!
Oh, it's they throw the costumes away in pieces. I know exactly what that says, and I'm not going to say it.
Damn it.
Cheap styrofoam cups.
Looks like only 3 cups were used.
Cheap styrofoam cups for cheap styrofoam coffee. My favorite brand.
Now we just need some cheap pizza.
Oh my god, I just realized how fucking good this hand is.
Cheap coffee, cheap pizza in the old XBD factory to make some XBD. Do we have a friend of a victim? Who knows? Am I a scab? You don't know.
Sound of heave-ho rapidly growing louder. Folding chairs, and by the looks of it, they were probably used by the kidnappers.
There are 3 chairs set around the table. This is just a cyberpunk mission, but with extra steps.
Gurgling annoyed her. Oh, that's a Phyraxian. Oh, are you gonna do some fucky shit with Phyraxians? I'm right about to see Atraxia. It's a bit strange that the police had to force their way into an unlocked room. One look at the pristine door lock, and anyone can see that it was not in use at the time.
But the policeman outside said that it took 10 men to get it open.
A door that was locked tight, despite it being not locked at all. This is your fault, Makoto.
What did I do? A locked room mystery.
Lock one. Block one. Do it, pussy. Do it, pussy. Block it. You won't. Feed the rats. It can only be because of this. You fool.
Oh, you mean...
Yes, it was used to jam the door. Here, take a look at the door handle. You see how the handle is completely destroyed?
So that's how the sword broke. Neo, question.
Yes,
You played the bellboy, right?
I think.
Cause you won't,
Why are you?
you won't believe who's in the proto-vag outfit.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
The common denominator between the cups and the folding chairs.
So you're saying there was two?
Two.
One?
Is it number 3? Speaking of which, the number of missing
Let's give it
costumes
cool.
is also 3.
Wait, but I thought there were only 2 kidnappers.
Indeed, something isn't adding up, literally. You keep shooting things. You keep killing things. You're only making the rat stronger. Cast murder. Cast go for the throat. Shoot the sheriff all you want. Power word kill. I don't care. Feed the rats.
Them New York rats don't play.
Is it possible there's a third kidnapper that Lance didn't see? Is still coming after you. There's nothing you can do. I thought that we might uncover the true identity of the kidnappers. Bolt it. Strike it. Shock it. Power word kill, go for the throat.
Bop it.
Twist it.
Pull
Pull
it.
it.
Meow.
But instead, we've only uncovered more questions that need to be answered.
Hey,
But I
Bill.
hear...
Ah!
Ah!
Miku, no!
Hey, bellboy.
Can't see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku!
Miku?
What is it?
It's the bellboy.
Well,
Oh god.
Mr. Edgeworth,
What?
am I correct?
No.
I was proto in the intro though. Remember?
It's fine.
What are you doing? Suddenly popping out of the secret entrance like that? This is an underground passage used by staff members, sir.
Well-
The fuck are you doing here?
Slam it down on his head.
We badges make
Close hatch on
use
him!
of it in our duties.
Look, why don't you
Oh,
get out of there
the
first
engine
and then we'll
collapsed
talk,
on!
okay?
Get out! The getting collapses on.
I beg your pardon, miss.
I need to double check on some of these characters. Proto Badger, get! Alright, only one more to go.
I thought Kate just shot him. Because I saw the flash and I'm like, oh, okay.
Say your prayers!
What are you getting all excited about?
Did you forget the photo rally? Duh. See, look, now I have to go do it. Get a picture of the Bat Badger.
you
I'm
fucking
done.
nerd! Ah, yes, I vaguely recall a contest or something of that sort.
Uh,
Yeah?
I was willing to say the gurgling annoyed her to ignore.
I don't watch some for YouTube.
What? It's gone! Where'd it go? What happened? Kill the dogs! You saved the rats! They're still coming after you. There's nothing you can do. What's wrong? A bad badger costume is missing, sir.
Oh, is that all? Well, it's missing because a kidnapper stole it.
I heard about how they were stolen. Oh. Oh, that gets to come. Oh. I see the issue. But it don't matter! Here comes the insect's big boy! Had a shapeshifter just to tie it all together with a bow. I don't know why I'm Tim Curry. And they said that only 3 of the costumes have been taken. What? Is he saying that more than 3 of them are gone? Mr. Proto-Badger, please tell me a little more about these costumes you use. What do you mean by a bad badger costume is missing? Why, what I just said, sir. We are 1 bad badger short. Oh, that's bad.
Badger.
I'm aware. Oh, I'm trying not to get nuked.
Badger.
Counting the spares, we have 2 of each costume on hand at all times.
Okay, so because one of them is walking around in the park...
The other should be in that room. Actually, both of them should be in that room.
Huh? What do you mean?
Normally, we don't use the bad badger costumes. In fact, we only use them during a certain event at a certain set time each day.
He's a badger with a gun.
Badger with a gun!
Badger, 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 gun, 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 gun. It's a stage show. But that badger wreaks havoc around the park. And the other badgers must work together to apprehend him, sir.
So wait, how are you supposed to complete the contest if it's just a stage show event?
Right.
That's why it's so difficult to get them all. That's the point.
This park sucks.
It's supposed to be difficult to get the last one. And
'Cause they're
Speechless
shooting
said
each other?
And Speechless said such a show exists.
Wait, hold up. Yeah, I got a pamphlet. You liar. That does not look like a handcuff loop-de-loop.
Well, sir, as I was just trying to explain, you're the only time we use that costume.
And doesn't that make it near impossible to take a picture of the bad badger?
Personally, I can't believe it. It's this close to showtime and there's no costume.
We have to put Walter White instead.
Nah.
Oh dear, what am I to do, sir? All this basically means is that the kidnappers stole 4 costumes in total.
Now, are you saying that there are 4 kidnappers?
No, I don't think that's very likely.
Oh?
Recall the costumes for a minute.
The stolen ones, you mean? Bitchless. Oh, oops, wait. Oops, are you fucking stupid, Edward? You're stupid, Edward, shut up. Say goodbye to your fucking health.
Taking the shot!
Now he knows the feeling.
If you had 4 people and you wanted to steal a 4th costume, wouldn't you naturally go for the full set and steal a pink badger costume instead?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And yet the kidnappers decided to steal another bad badger. I believe the culprits needed 2 bad badger costumes. The question is why?
Wee. I can't tell you because that.
The second bad badger costume, I believe it may have been be closer at hand than we think.
Hmm? What do you mean?
They're gonna use that bad badger I know why they needed 2.
What?
I love.
Bad badger is the one with the gun.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Operational
this.
gun?
You set up.
Huh? What are you
You
gonna say?
have this big event that involves the bad badger. Badger just shows up, shoots the motherfucker in the costume, who I'm willing to bet was supposed to be Lance.
Mm.
Loose ends tied up. Bad badger runs away into the night. And a costume in the trash. When you say it's wearing some very telltale pants?
That isn't Sam and Max. Hey, you're right. Let's get out of there and take a look. Yep. They ripped the gun. They ripped the prop gun off.
Hmm.
Whoever decided to make the fucking gun model into the same gun the cops use is stupid.
Yeah.
When I saw the thumbnail for that, like when we got it as like evidence or whatever, that looked like it was rope wrapped around him.
Yeah.
big ass rope.
Looks like a belt.
Yeah.
Stuck halfway through a barrel.
Jibanyan's belt.
How the hell do you even... So Nia, how's that Tumblr post you're doing?
I haven't really been doing that.
Boo.
I'm sorry. It's just that I haven't had much to comment on for this
Oh
one.
my god.
How about you give your...
As I suspected, it's a bad badger costume.
How about you give your final thoughts after we complete a cave?
I mean, yeah, I can probably do that.
Well, minus the head.
Shut up. Well, minus the head.
Nick!
Nick?
Say the line, Bart. Say it.
I won't rest until Nick has calmed the fuck down.
That ain't the line, Bart!
You're not gonna get me to say it again.
Nick,
This
it
is
can't be
about
too
some-
obvious.
To any of the evidence I hold. No, I have reading comprehension.
Do you?
Eureka.
My arch nemesis, reading comprehension.
My brother in Christ, I've been reading at a college level since grade school.
And yet, you still read Gumshoe and Edgeworth has Gumshoe.
Because it's a lot of talking to myself. That is the result of fatigue.
Yeah.
I believe what we have here is an inconsistency.
Between what? Bring out the Bible.
The Bible.
You dare question the words of the mighty Jimmy?
It says the Bible.
It says little. Look carefully. Our costume is not holding something in its right hand as it should be.
Oh, the gun!
Oh, the gun.
Oh.
You don't
Oh,
say.
criminal with a gun.
With a
I just keeps the peace. Pink badge. Note her unique pink bow.
Precisely. The Bad Badger was designed to always hold a gun in his right hand. However... You there. Did you remove the gun from this Bad Badger's right hand? No, I didn't, sir. This gun is supposed to be securely attached to the costume. Starting to feel bad. I hope the Proto Badger unmasks soon.
I don't know.
It's
I
the-
don't know.
I don't think he will.
Ah, shit. I feel bad now.
It's okay.
As I thought, the rip itself confirms my hypothesis that the gun was forcibly removed.
It's the
I can take over if you want me to.
it's the speech pattern. That's how you recognize it's the billboard.
Yeah. And the way he has his hand like across his chest. Yeah.
Mr. Proto Badger, the gun is, of course, not a functioning weapon, correct?
Absolutely not, sir. It's just a model gun. However, it can fire blanks.
Why would you have that?
Why would you do that? We need to use them for the stage show.
Blank or not, those.
You
That's an
can
active
kill a
gun.
person.
To be fair, it looks like they're far away from each other, so blanks are extremely unlikely to kill someone from that range.
Yeah.
Not impossible, but that's something like freak accident. There's an Alec Baldwin joke in here somewhere. It seems our kidnappers also had a need for the model gun. My dear costume friend.
Boo 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 boo.
Investigation complete.
Heal me.
Investigation complete.
I think we're about done with this room.
So what's next?
Hooray!
Well, we've had a few answers, and I need you gone. That's neither here nor there. Just don't want you around anymore. I miss my dick.
Damn, who took your dick away?
The furry! Agent Bitch. He has my dick.
Damn, man, you did, and you're not even on the first date either.
No, I'm not dating him! Gumshoe!
Oh, so you're trying to date Gumshoe.
Proto Badger, hand me a shard of that broken glass. But there are still a few things left that we have to ask about a certain person about.
I would be like, thank God I'm the only normal person here. Are we having an intense staring contest, Edgeworth? What's happening?
Let's go, Kay.
KK. Gumshoe?
He's back.
Got away from Lang.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir! My dick! You gotta hurry, sir! Come on! What is it, detective? They found a blue badger costume down in front of the main gate, sir! What?
Isn't that what one of the kidnappers was wearing?
Bingo! That's why you gotta come to the main gate with me right now! We hurry might still be able to get there before Wolf Boy does, sir. Alright, let's make haste to the main gate. Come, Dick! Why
Damn
are my
it,
things called
wait.
turnouts?
It's right there, you dork.
Where's the costume, Detective Gumshoe? That's on the other side of the fountain, sir!
Hey, there's two.
Oh
for it.
god, he's been decapitated!
Was it over here in the open all? Was it out here in the open all along?
Pretty necklace.
No! There's discovered a tall grass back there. Look, we're shitting in the
Tall grass.
Shit in the tall grass.
We moved it out here in order to examine it more thoroughly. Let's get down to it. I won't rest until da 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 da. You're never gonna get me. What do we have here?
Oh, it's another pendant. That's two treasures in one day. How lucky is that? And hey, this pretty baby's made of platinum silver too.
Another pendant on top of the one we found on Mr. Deacon. Is it possible that these two...
Hold it right there.
Shit! Not
He's
you!
Why is the kidnapped victim still in handcuffs?
He could have a gun, you never know. Hands off, Mr. Bitch. You sure know how to cross the line, don't you?
Silence, whore.
No, you silence whore. This is my investigation now. Bitch is talking too much. Cub 1, Cub 2, take him away.
I'm not a fucking cub!
You're right. You're more than that.
My persona's a frog!
Frog 1, Cub 2, take him away.
Edris Persona's a frog?
No.
The officer.
The office. A pendant, huh?
Oh.
There's a very decisive piece of evidence. His song is so fucking badass, dude. Speak up, pup. That's literally the name of his song.
Oh, there is music.
Yeah.
How can you tell?
Look here and read off what you see. Lauren? Hey, it's the name that's engraved on this. Ha-ha! We have you now, Miss Kidnapper! No, you don't understand.
Lolly, I can't believe you're one of my kidnappers.
Lance. You're kidding. Miss Pops was one of the kidnappers? Yes. It was me. I held Lance hostage.
Seems new.
Reminiscing.
Ooh.
So, Mr. Pops is one of the kidnappers. Miss Pops. Even knowing that, I can't call this case solved or over.
Hey, guys, case closed. Get the car ready, and I mean the special one for this young lady. What the fuck do you want?
Mobile.
Again, Mr. Bitch? What is it this time? Your suit, whack. Your cravat, whack. Your hair, whack. Your shoes, whack.
It's Jabbit, not Cravat.
Who said that?
I did.
Grrr!
Because I want to be Because I want to be factually correct.
Grrr!
Who's it? You're calling his hair whack? What was
Are you
that first thing?
proposing
You're
that
trying too
Mr.
hard.
Pops is also the culprit in the murder case? What happened? I thought Officer Meekins was your suspect, my good
Change of
bitch.
plans.
We found it.
Found what?
That officer's
Your
gun.
dildo.
He literally dropped it in the middle of a thick patch of grass. Your country police are a sham. Just look at how careless they are. The comedic relief is talking again.
Who are you calling a sham?
The officer's gun didn't show signs of having been fired, so it can't be the murder weapon.
So Officer Meekins has been cleared of all charges, I see.
And that's when a brand new suspect comes walking onto the scene. The murder only happened because the kidnappers started fighting amongst themselves. As I recall, it was you who said that, right, Mr. Bitch? Miss Pops, did you really kill Mr. Deacon?
Oh god.
Yes, I killed him.
Oh shit.
I can't believe it.
Jeez.
Thanks for the confession. He just looks like Wolverine.
For real.
Didn't Professional call him Sabretooth yesterday?
Yes. But he has more of the Wolverine style haircut. Sabretooth has a flat top, I think.
Agent Whore, it's much too early to declare this case closed.
Look at you, so sure of yourself.
Look
Calling
at you, short.
Bitch, I'm literally canonically taller than you. We got the culprit's own confession and some very... You're projecting, bitch.
Small. No
You're
cock.
just a little hater. And
And... We got the culprit's own confession and some very incriminating evidence.
You have no cock.
You have no cock.
Cock.
What more could you ask for?
Penis. And also Miss Lauren Palps.
Wait, what? Yes?
I want to hear it from you. Tell me your side of what has happened today, from the kidnapping to the murder.
But why? I'm a kidnapper and a killer! Isn't that enough?
no, don't cut your hair.
You are pulling your hair way too hard, Myth.
Reminds me that I need to get my hair cut eventually.
Get it cut now so you look like Kazuma.
I can't, dude. There's
She's
one
over
behind
here
the
about to-
wig, dude.
It's fine if you're the one behind everything, but only if that is the truth.
Look, I want it to be cut short, but I don't think I want the Kazuma haircut. His hair is a little goofy. But I love that for him.
Damn, you're...
Pops is out here getting arrested and chose to, like, cut her bangs.
Yeah.
Damn, you were...
New me!
Damn, you were 7 years old and you still have that haircut?
Shut up, Reno's guy.
Now then,
Because I'm
will
seeing
you tell us the
things
truth?
on Twitter where it's like, where like the post was like, I hate characters that have like the same haircut throughout their entire life. You told me you had the same haircut you had when you were 7, and then someone just replied to it with posts of fucking Kazuma, and then I later saw one of Baby Apollo with fucking horns. It's like, yeah.
Don't forget about Edgeworth
funny.
and Phoenix.
Yeah, him, Edgeworth having gray hairs at like 10 years old. Holy shit. It's so funny. Just all of them have the same haircut.
How many gels did Phoenix parents wasted on that hair?
Oh yeah, and
There's
like
some
it's
reason
permanent
they can't.
now.
Please don't lick that ring, Pop. God knows that thing is disgusting by now.
I had a change of heart. I think I enjoy seeing you sulk away as the losing mutt. Alright, you heard me. Let's hear all about the evil deeds you committed today.
I committed felony tax fraud.
Well, there you go. Arrest her.
Nope, that's not murder.
No, that's not what we're here for.
The one who came up with the kidnapping plan was the butler, Mr. Deacon. We knew that
I smoked the whole weed.
we knew that we could get rich by holding Lance hostage.
Is that weed? I'm calling the police!
Why is there an onion in the background?
Is that police? I'm calling the weed.
Mr. Amano could pay
420, what
anything
you
to
smoking?
get his son back after all. Everything was going according to plan, but as soon as we got the money, Mr. Deacon turned on me and tried to kill me. There, are you satisfied? She just confessed to her crimes a second time. At least you have the guts to admit what you've done. I can at least respect that much. She just confessed to murder! Twice!
Miss Pops, is what you said really the truth?
Yes, it is.
If that's the truth, it certainly isn't the whole truth. Because if there's something that seems a bit too improbable in her confession. Just that ring pop's gotta be disgusting by now. If you didn't eat those things instantly, they became just covered in every substance known to man.
That's why I choose
Why do
Baby
you think
Bottle
he
Rocket.
did?
I have no idea, but maybe he had planned on doing so from the very beginning. Miss Pops.
Wait, Mr. Deacon planned to kill Miss Pops from the very beginning? This is a little sus, Walter. Was that ever really likely going to happen? What should I do? Should I raise an objection? I'm sorry, but I don't think what you just claimed is all that likely.
Huh?
I don't think Mr. Deacon would have been capable of killing you.
But why? We were total strangers! It's not uncommon for people to kill each other over money.
Miss Pops, you really are clueless, aren't you?
What do you mean?
Ooh, two Lord Skinner butchers.
No.
Oh, someone bought the battle pass. You never knew what your role in the kidnapping was, nor do you know who you really are. You are not Mr. Pink. And get saw-bladed, idiot. But I do, and I can show you with this piece of evidence.
Here you go. Take that. Why are you showing me? Why are you showing this to me? So what about the pendant?
The bets, baby, the bets!
They go together.
They're Pegasus.
These two pendants resemble each other. Wouldn't you agree?
Hey, you're right. They're the same color and they're even made of the same material. Break it down like dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't believe these two pendants are actually one.
No.
I'll never lie again.
Good, because you sucked at it.
Shall we give it a try?
Wow, it's totally a Pegasus. But why? Why does my pendant match up with Mr. Deacon's? Oh, wait a minute. We thought he might head for where his wife and sole daughter are, but despite our surveillance, he has yet to show up.
Daughter.
Oh, I guess he didn't told her.
Nope.
Why do dads and Ace Attorney always do this?
Yeah.
Well, except for fucking, Dirk.
Yeah. Dirk
You're a
broke
smart
that
lady.
cycle.
I'm sure you can imagine why that might be.
What? No, that can't be! So the two make a set. It's just another trinket. Not as though this changes anything.
Where's your whimsy?
I have no whimsy. This is where my father died, Tails. Bummer.
Whoa, what a bummer.
You lack imagination, Agent Bitch. Very well, I'll show you with this evidence.
Take that!
This is where Maria died, Sonic. Wow, Shadow, gotta go fat!
Wow, fast, too fast, cool. Oliver Deacon was just the alias for the man. His real name was Colin DeVore. The name that is etched into this horse pendant.
What?
Who's hosting?
An alias?
I suppose he had to hide the fact that he was a felon in order to live.
Oh no, that's a 12-12. I'm going to die.
Thought you were gonna say 12 gauge.
Ow! I'm just gonna beat traffic. Ah! And it makes sense given what was written in Mr. Deveray's dossier. Mr. Deveray's dossier, Deveray dossier, Deveray dossier, dossier.
This guy's taller than Neo.
But what I really wanted to point out was this. The specific section.
Right here.
Take that!
Oh,
Well, I wanted to point out that he was 5'8", since our friend Neo here is short. I mean, average.
average.
They're average.
You are big, but I am average. I'm average.
Markiplier.
Markiplier.
Give me my mark and... Never mind.
My
Markiplier.
fucking buddy.
Give me your fucking money.
It's been a while since Markiplier's posted anything. My God.
Yeah, I think it's because he's focused on isn't he focused on working on that Iron Lung movie?
I think that's done.
Yeah, I thought
Really?
he said it was done.
Huh. I wonder what else he's doing then.
Iron Man.
Mr. Deveray had one daughter. Yeah, he posted back in May that it is done.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I wonder what else
Maybe
he's been
there's-
doing recently.
I don't know, last tweet is August, and that was for Into the Pit.
Okay. Hmm.
AKA the time traveling ball pit game!
Yep. And it's somehow pretty good.
And her name is Lauren Pops.
That's a lie! That person was not my father!
Why are you, like, threatening to cut your hair?
Yeah, I
Stress,
don't know why
maybe.
she's doing that.
Every minor inconvenience.
Yeah.
He couldn't
I'm gonna
come out
do
and
it.
tell you he was your father because he was in hiding.
Yeah, seeing as your dad's convicted man, that makes sense.
However, I believe he was trying to secretly watch over you.
Oh my god.
You still believe that a man like that could kill the daughter he was separated from? Or even that such a man would allow his daughter to get involved in a kidnapping plot? Shut your whore mouth, Agent Lang.
You're good at making things up in your head and deciding it's the truth, aren't you? You filthy fucking prosecutors always twisting the truth.
Turnabout mode.
Reversal.
That's not how turnabout mode works.
Yes, it does. We're not in your pretty precious courtroom now, pretty boy.
Throws evidence.
Block.
Judge comes down. What are you trying to say?
Your thinking is much too innocent. After all, I thought of another possibility.
Alright, let's hear it then, Mr. Alternative Facts. Fake news man.
I'll grant you that the two of them are father and daughter. But isn't it possible that they both knew that fact? It was no coincidence that the reunited pair became involved in the House of Amano. And the two of them were made good use of their meetings to plan this little kidnapping. Would you say my scenario is perfectly probable as well? Probable, yes. Does it make sense? No. I agree.
So this is his version of how things might have been.
You don't have any proof that either one didn't know of their true relationship, right? You mean they knowingly committed the kidnapping as father and daughter? That's right. As one really rotten family.
Is that really what happened? I better take a long, hard look at the evidence.
I don't think so. Shut
That's
up!
a possibility to you. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Where is it? Here it is. Wait, that's the wrong thing. Oops. Shut the fuck up. Sheena, give me the thing. Thank you. Lang Z says, confidence is like a soul, and words without confidence are but empty shells. You shouldn't waste your breath on words you have no confidence in, Mr. Bitch. Although it's just as bad to say something in full confidence and be wrong.
Gun.
Are you going to let him lecture you about your self-confidence like that?
No.
Good. Shoot him. Wait, no, don't shoot him. It will stain your soul.
So anyway, I started blasting. I don't need to be overflowing with self-confidence. I just need to think rationally. After all, You need to be confident when you got these facts, baby.
Objection!
Oop.
Haha! Another shot on you, Mr. Edgeworth. You'll never be in my courtroom again.
Objection!
Nah, haha! I knew it was one of the Blue Badger ones.
This kidnapping wasn't planned by just two people alone.
And what kind of proof do you have of that?
Quite simply, there were 3 kidnappers.
3?!
Full costumes were stolen from the Wild Wild West area back rooms.
The back room, baby.
We found one of them in the kidnapper's hideout. As for the other 3, we can assume they were being worn by 3 different people. We also found a set of 3 cups and 3 folding chairs that were used in the hideout. It all clearly points to a 3-man group. It's the Blue Man Group.
Bob.
It's the Blue Badger group.
You just hear ominous PVC pipe music.
Oh my god, you're right.
Dun 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 dun
Dun, dun, dun,
dun 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 dun
dun, 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 dun.
That's a weird.
dun 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 dun.
That's a weird. That's a weird terror radius.
And I believe this 3rd person is the real mastermind behind the kidnapping.
Who? Who is this mastermind?
Truko and Oshima.
You guys aren't gonna believe who the mastermind is now.
Oh boy.
Take that!
What?
No.
Lance Amano?
That how?
Yes, this abduction was in fact schemed up by Lance himself. Recall what he said when he first appeared before us.
Did you see the faces of your kidnapper?
No, I didn't see their faces, but 2. One was a woman.
However, there were 3 kidnappers, which is a direct contradiction of what he said.
But I know I only saw 2 people.
This guy was being held hostage. It's possible he couldn't see all 3 of them.
Ah, yes. But what about when you were being held? I have my doubts about what happened then. Lance, would you mind telling us what happened while you were being held captive?
I really don't remember much anymore, honest. But if I don't tell you at least something, you won't believe me at all, will you?
I don't like how he's looking at the camera like that.
Stop looking at me with those big old eyes.
I was kidnapped yesterday morning. They had me shut in that room, blindfolded the entire time. But the kidnapper suddenly disappeared around the time I heard rain falling outside. My hands were cuffed, but it was a stroke of luck that they left me alone. I made my escape and ran away from that room as fast as I could.
Through the underground passageway, I presume.
Are you okay?
Are
Sorry,
you okay?
I really don't want to recall that horrible ordeal, but
Bust
now
the
you
move.
believe me, right?
No, not quite.
Oh, how can you not? When you look at me with icy daggers in your eyes.
Because he's a prosecutor, and because they're all like that. I'm guessing Lang's, one of Lang's family member got arrested by a prosecutor. That's why he hates prosecutors.
Probably. It's kind of like like a mix of Aura and Kazuma's case. Where yeah, something must have bad
I'll
happened
have you
to one of their
know,
relatives.
I'll have you know, Agent Biatrocles, a prosecutor's eyes are for discerning the truth. And should they be interpreted interpreted to be cruel at times, then so be it, Isolis. Liminax is online.
The fuck?
Don't spit at me, it's rude. There's a sticking point in Lance's testimony. Let's see what he offers up to when I push a little.
Whoa there, Edgeworth. What do you mean?
Hold it!
I'm pushing.
I'm waking up, I need it in my coat.
I'm surprised they didn't remake the what's it called? Moderate?
I guess it's because it's not as exciting. You want to see the remixes
How
for the
did
hype
you manage
shit.
to escape?
I wanted to just get out of there. The door leading outside was locked. Which is why I had to use the underground passageway to make my escape.
Wee.
I remember our escape being equally as hard. This is an invaluable piece of testimony. I mustn't let it go unexamined.
New dialogue, read.
The door leading outside was locked tight, so I had to use the underground passageway.
You liar.
Objection!
You said the door leading out was locked. But was it really?
Nice. Damn, okay. Wait, you got yourself out of those handcuffs, but you immediately put them back on?
Bugs Bunny rules.
We're talking about that room behind the saloon front, right? Look, I heard that it took quite a few men to get that thing open. Right, Sheena? Oh, hey, Skipper.
Oh, she's talking.
Yeah. Yes, that's correct.
She chooses to be mute.
Selective mute.
She only speaks when absolutely necessary.
That's my partner right there, Sheena.
Then take a look at this.
What is that, a sword? Not especially reliable one if it's broken like that. That pianist is going crazy.
Allow me to start from the end. My conclusion is that the door was never locked. Stuck on that, bitch. It was simply held shut by a sword, which was used to jam the handle. Lance, even though your hands were cuffed together, you could still use them. If that's the case, then why do you not simply remove the sword and escape?
Well, why didn't I? I was disoriented. Yes, that's it. I didn't notice it.
As if I should accept such a bold-faced lie. You locked yourself in that room because you had to make yourself look like the victim. You did not, in fact, possess the key to the door. That is why you used the prop sword to improvise and create a prison of your very own.
Not so fast! You've been making this guy out to be one of the kidnappers for some time now. I wonder if you've forgotten something very important along the way.
And what was that? Would that be, my good bitch?
A motive! What else? Do you honestly think that an uptight pure boy like him would hatch up a complete pointless scheme such as kidnapping himself?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
This
Just
proves
look
that
at him.
Lance
He
did
would.
indeed have a motive to commit this crime.
The quote-unquote love letter.
Yeah, bye.
He owed money.
Simply, Lance had a
To
very
tender
urgent need
lender, and they
for
would
money.
kill him.
This is hardly your typical love letter. It is in fact a collections bill. It appears our upstanding boy has accumulated quite a debt. Isn't that right, Lance?
Ugh.
Looks like it's hard being the son of a rich man, too. It must be rough when you have to resort to stealing from your own old man, huh?
Alright, I give up. I abducted myself.
Lance! What the
The fucking...
Where did that wig come from?
the physics. It's over, Lolly. In this life, we really are bound to our fates after all.
Oh my god, you romantic fuck.
All I wanted was to go with you to a new town, somewhere where no one would know us. I wanted us to be well off with that 1 million. But now, that dream is over.
Oh, Lance!
Anyone else need a barf bag right now?
Me too.
Then you are giving yourself up.
Yes, I had planned to run away from this world with my lolly. Oliver! Oliver even helped us with the plan, but then he had to go and stab us in the back.
Look, I know it's a nickname, but still, in this day and age,
Yeah.
they weren't thinking.
Nah.
I wonder how with 3D models would have looked like if they recreated the scene with 3D models. It would be way more romantic and goofy.
Be fucking nasty.
There'd be roses everywhere falling down.
That's not Discord, that's Discord. He turned on you.
Maybe he didn't want to split the ransom money. That's my guess. It happened almost right after you made the drop-off. When we were alone, he attacked me all of a sudden. After a brief struggle, I was able to contain him and keep him under control. We left him inside that room as Lolly and I made our escape. We wore different costumes and split up. Lolly left first in the Blue Badger costume.
So you're the one that bonked us on the head!
Yeah,
That would mean the person Officer Meekin saw was Miss Pops.
but right then, the old man just had to wake up. I was careless, and he tackled me pretty hard from behind.
Damn, I can't believe the Phoenix Wright games got woke.
Then Oliver put on a Bad Badger costume. Took the suitcase with the $1 million and ran. I contacted Lolly right away and warned her that he had a gun. I had no idea that they were related, so I thought that it could only end badly.
I still don't believe it! That person was not my father! Because if he was, I just killed my own father!
Lolly! Then it really was you?
That man was not my father. I mean, because at the stadium, there was a bad badger pulling the suitcase with the 1 million in it. But that badger pointed his gun at me, aiming to shoot me dead. That's why I used the gun I got from Lance. There was a gunshot, the other person crumbled to the ground, and I ran scared for my life. I think the big picture is finally coming into focus, don't you?
Lolly, forgive me. I didn't think it would turn into something so frightening. If only I could have protected you.
So Lolly popped her father.
God. So, Miss Pops, she shot her own dad without even knowing who he really was.
If what she says is true...
Are you saying she's lying? But why would she lie about something like that? What purpose would it serve?
You'd be surprised how often people lie without even realizing it themselves, Kay.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I've been watching a lot of House of lately. What I mean is, listen very carefully to her confession once more and you'll see.
Once more from the top rope.
Again with the bangs.
You gonna do it!
Were you able to clearly see the gun?
Yes, I got a very good look at it while it was pointed at me. Oh, Father, why would you try to shoot me? Do you really think a father would shoot his own daughter, Mr. Edgeworth?
I don't know.
I don't want to believe it myself.
I would have killed Edge and Dad if I wasn't dead myself.
But it's true. My father's left arm was raised with a gun in it. Pointed straight at me. I'm about to die, I thought.
Miss Pops! Please calm down and take a deep breath. I said take a deep breath! Don't make that noise ever again. And then, would you allow me to please hear that last statement one more time?
Yes, of course. But that bad badger pointed the gun in his left hand at me, aiming to shoot me dead.
Objection!
Why would he shoot his own starter?
I have here a dossier on your father. According to this, your father was right-handed.
Then...
The person pointing a gun at you from atop the stage was not Mr. Deacon.
Hold on there, Mr. Bitch. I think you need to take a refresher course. The Bad Badger has a model gun attached to its right hand. Which is why the only hand he could have held the real gun with was his left. Isn't it possible that it went down like that?
No! Agent Whore, were you paying attention to what Miss Pops was saying? Then again, I suppose I can't expect someone who's never set foot in court to catch it.
Enough with the smugness! Out with it already!
Miss Pops told us earlier.
There was a bad badger pulling the suitcase with the 1 million in it.
According to you, the bad badger had the gun in his left hand. Which would mean he was pulling the suitcase with his right hand. Is that correct, Miss Pops?
Yes, exactly. And I'm sure it was the bad badger. It had those huge sunglasses on its face. But if that's the case, even I can see there was a huge contradiction.
Holy shit, he actually admits it.
He admits he's wrong.
Yes, Miss Pops claims to have seen the bad badger.
Even great people can be wrong sometimes.
Yes, shame you're not a great one.
Neither are you.
Ooh.
How those innocent...
Gloves off, fists up.
Edward will lose.
And yet the bad badger had both his hands full. These two pieces of information contradict each other, so one must be wrong.
Both are correct.
They are both correct.
Impossible! That just leaves us with an irresolvable contradiction.
Ah, shit, you're right. Miss Pop's entire statement rests on the fact that she saw his sunglasses and beard. What if that bad badger was wearing pants on his lower half?
What? Oh, that's this piece of evidence.
Take that!
So, the person was wearing a regular blue badger costume while wearing the bad badger head.
The
That's...
costumes have two parts to them, a head and a body.
Oh, I get it now!
The head Miss Pop saw was probably really the head of the bad badger. However, it's not possible. Is it not possible that the body was that of an entirely different badger?
A different badger?
Yeah, so to put it more bluntly, I believe it was the lower half of this badger.
It was the proto badger.
Take that!
What the heck is that? Hey, Sheena.
It's the proto badger.
Ugh.
Bad badger's wearing pants.
Yeah, we just confirmed that the badger that Lawrence saw did not have pants.
Ah.
And it can't be the pink badger because it's pink.
Yeah.
And it can't be the blue badger because, well, it got a harness.
And its head is too big to be too small to be the blue badger.
No, the person was wearing the bad badger helmet.
Oh.
So you can mix and match the blue badgers if you wanted, and make proto bad badger. Bad blue badger.
Yes, it's a simple matter of process of elimination. Miss Pops was wearing the blue badger's costume, so we can eliminate that one. And the pink badger is the wrong color, which would have been incredibly obvious. All that's left is the proto-badger costume. Miss Pops! Who was the one who wore the proto-badger costume?
That would be Lance. Are you saying what I think you're saying? That Lance Amano donned the Bad Badger's head and pretended to be Mr. Deacon? On top of which he plotted to shoot Miss Pops while wearing that hideous thing? Damn, Lance, you're kind of an asshole.
The stage was set up in a stadium was nothing more than that. A setup.
I love that GTA 5 theme.
And its purpose was to lead Miss Pops into believing that she had committed murder. Standing there in front of Miss Pops and pretending to be the victim. It was all done so that she would pull the trigger.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. He's losing his cool.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Why exactly would I have to do all that, huh?
Yo, this guy is kind of a shithead.
But there's one reason. Lance Amano. You are the real culprit behind the murder of Miss Oliver Deacon.
You know how quick you have to be to get those cuffs right back on you? Jesus fuck. While mid-air at that.
I mean, the holes are clearly big enough for his hands to fit through, so it's not exactly...
Yeah.
I mean, it's mid-air.
What?
It's mid-air.
Yeah, once you get one in, the other is easy.
No!
Yes!
That's slander! Take it back! You take it back right now!
Just out of curiosity, Lance, what is your dominant hand?
I'm left-handed. But what does that have to do with anything?
It depends. According to Miss Pops, her attacker held a gun in his left hand.
Ha! Who is one-handed doesn't prove a thing. And besides, now you're just being absurd. It's not like the Proto-Badger is bulletproof. One misfire and he would have found himself dead, right?
No.
No. Fuck you mean, no?
The fuck you mean, Grr.
Of course, logically, if he had been shot, he probably wouldn't be here with us. I believe he had a thought of that as well and prepared accordingly. And this should be all the evidence you need.
It was this.
Take that!
You made it pretty obvious that you ripped the fucking gun off.
We found one half of a bad badger costume in the hideout. A broken one.
Just like my hopes and dreams.
It was not the same one that the victim was wearing, plus it was missing something. And that something is the model gun that the bad badger carries, which can fire blanks.
What? What?
You fucking heard me. Miss Pops, where's the gun that you use now?
I threw it away into the seat. I
Yeah.
just smacked my face.
Dude, why did you do that?
Cause that was fucking, so why would she do that?
That makes it a
You
bit
need
tough
to
to
smack
verify
yourself.
what it was.
No, it wasn't across the face, it was like on my forehead, like, oh my god, this bitch.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, you actually, like, bitch slapped yourself.
Ace Attorney character's being stupid. No way.
No way, that never happens.
Although I believe we could safely assume that was the model gun in question.
I heard enough. All you've been spouting so far is pure conjecture. AKA bullshit.
Spouting nonsense.
Conjecture is the nicest term. Bullshit is the real term.
I admit that as long as the model gun is lost to us, I can't prove I'm right. However, I can see that the probability that I am right is very high.
Okay, let's pretend that you're right. And that the murder at the stadium was a fabrication. In that case, where do you think the murder really took place, Mr. Bitch?
I don't know. I'm not psychic.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just walking around, looking at things,
Investigating men.
investigating men.
Boobies? No. Dicks. Cocks, even.
Balls. Dick.
Gumshoe.
Pussy. I don't know yet.
Ha! I knew you were full of it.
However, I do know that the murder took place during an earlier time frame.
Please, wait a second. It's simply not possible. Because I saw Mr. Deacon after he was restrained by Lance. As I stroke my imaginary beard.
Oh,
She saw the victim in a state of being restrained.
We'll save it here.
Cool.
Say, like, how much longer are we gonna go?
Yeah.
I decided that, well, yeah, there's final computations. I decided that every Basically, they don't have like court scenarios. There's like end scenarios. So I decided like
Yeah.
if we get to like end scenarios, we'll stop at like 12ish.